I'm here at the skate park, and it's a great opportunity just to say how there's a new situation really that we have, isn't it, in the UK and in many countries where we're sort of being forced outside, aren't we? We're being forced into the public realm, into the public sphere, and finding our feet less planted indoors on the inside, but very much on the outside. And sometimes, we find ourselves also in life on the outside of situations, don't we? We find ourselves in the out in the wilderness, as it were, in the sort of bleak place. I was listening to a story just recently about Henry Tudor. Henry Tudor was the king who invaded. He came to Mill Bay in Wales. He didn't really have a true right to the throne. It was very questionable what his rightful claim was, but he sort of reinvented the wheel a little bit. He changed even the date of the battle, so that the battle that he fought and he won over Richard III, the king that was in place at the time. He changed the date one day ahead, so that basically if you were in that battle and you were against him, according to his records, you were fighting the king. So sometimes we can find ourselves on the outside, like those people did who fought on the wrong side that day, and the date changed, and suddenly they were seen as outsiders rather than insiders. But being an outsider isn't always necessarily a bad thing. It talks in the Bible about Jesus, and it says, let's go to him outside the camp, bearing the disgrace that he bore. Jesus was one who went to us when we were on the outside looking in, when we were the ones who were rejected and outside and away from God, and he gave us the chance to come into the fold, as it were, into the place of being received and welcomed and accepted. So if you're feeling an outsider today, if you're one of those people who feel very much on the outside of things, and you're feeling rejected, you're feeling excluded, then come to Jesus. Let him know that you are seeking to be within his family, within his care, and you know what, he'll receive you and accept you and allow you to come in and be part of his family and be part of all he's doing. So it's an amazing message, and sometimes we're feeling that I think in the church at the moment, for many people in the UK, we're having problems with doing a lot of things inside buildings, but actually maybe it's a great time to be outside as well, and talking to people, whether it's on the internet or out in the open space, just talking about what God's done for us. And so I'm just sharing with you this morning that opportunity to come from the outside to the inside.